All right, thank you for kind of checking this video out here. Just wanted to jump into how to log into a Zoom meeting. So we're sending out a lot of referrals right now. A lot of them are affiliated with either Google Classroom or Zoom, and the chances of us starting to use Zoom are pretty high for our JRTs, but there's a lot of sister agencies that we're working with that are already doing that. So I just want to kind of walk you guys through that because you are going to be getting some referrals that look like the one that you're seeing here on the screen. Cornell Cooperative Extension is doing a lot of these exact programs. And I just wanted to make sure everybody kind of had a basic understanding of how to do this. Now, I will admit that I can only show you what it's like on the computer from what I'm going to be able to do here. So if you're working on a computer or a tablet that uses like the full website, this is going to be a great video for you. I will walk through the mobile users a little bit, and there are some, we're going to be spreading out some information about how to do it on the phone. It's just you won't be able to necessarily have this hands-on video. So as you can see here, it's an invitation to a JRT that has been sent out. This particular offering here is the healthy snacks, healthy foods. Sorry, I'm just trying to pull up my spotlight. Okay, right here. Quick healthy meals and snacks. And how we're going to have you guys do it is by going onto this website right here, https://www.snapedny.org. And then we're going to bring you guys right to the calendar. So she'll have a listing here of a few of the classes for the month that are geared towards our SNAP population. But she also wants you guys to be able to get a good kind of bird's eye view of the different programs that they're offering. So I am just going to type this into my browser bar. As you can see, pop up right here. So you just take that, what I just talked about, and type it up in here and hit enter, and it will bring you right to the calendar. Okay, so this is the calendar for October. You can see right up here in this corner, this is for October. So make sure that whatever month, this is going to be the month that you are in currently when you load the web page, but the classes we're looking for might be in the next month, and in our situation it is because it's so late in the month. So we're going to click up here and we're going to switch it to November. And it's going to pull up the whole month. So if we go back to the dates that were on the letter that we got, the ones that are really for us are the 17th, 18th, and 19th, and that's the title right there. So let's go back over and look. 17 here, quick healthy, 17 here, quick healthy, 18 here, quick healthy, and 19 here, quick healthy right here. So you can pick any of those three. And again, she also does want you guys to kind of know the different programs that are out there. As you can see, they're doing some for youth, some for school age kids on remote day, maybe if you wanted to do some stuff with your kids or get them to have that a little bit of experience. And then so they split them all up into adult and youth there, different days, different times, different topics. I'm just going to click, let's say the 18th. So click on it, and that's what the instructions will tell you to click on it. And then they'll give you the Zoom address, which we'll talk about later, a little description, and then click here to register for this class. So we're going to do that. Click here to register for this class, and it's going to redirect us right here. Now I've already registered for a class, so all my information is already in there. This stuff will be blank as far as what you have. Put your first name, your last name, your email address, and confirm it. So put it twice. You don't need to fill this in if you don't want to. It asks for your age. It asks for your gender. It asks for your ethnicity. So fill those out however you feel is appropriate. Prefer not to answer. I receive SNAP. I have participated. So if you have, click yes, and if you have not, click no. And then this is an important one right here. Were you referred by Department of Social Services? then you want to click yes for that, okay? And click register. Okay, and then you're going to come up to this this right here, this meeting, and it's going to give you all the information, the topic, the description, the time. You can also add it to your calendar if that is handier for you. If you do this on your phone, it automatically goes to your calendar and gives you a nice little reminder a little bit before the meeting, which is pretty nice. And here's your meeting ID. This stuff is important, but what you really want to focus on is if you are joining from a PC, Mac, iPad, iPhone, or Android device, you can click this URL to join. Okay, so that is that's really all you need per se is to click on that right there, and then it'll bring you up to here. Mine looks this pops up here in front of mine. I can't join it because I'm recording this video through Zoom as well. But what you would do is click launch meeting, and then it would take you into that meeting. You would either be automatically enrolled in the meeting itself, or you would kind of be put in what's called a waiting room, where you're waiting out there until the person that created the video or created the Zoom account and meeting invites you in and starts the program. Okay. I just wanted to show you guys this other side of things. So what's more likely to happen rather than you registering for a class and then joining the class right off the bat is you would register a few days in advance, and then you would have to come back in around the time of the meeting and join it. So in that case, they not only can you just join in if you happen to be right next to the time of the class, but you'll also get this email here, a confirmation email that, as you can see, says the date and time of the meeting, and if you have any questions, who to email, stuff like that. But as you scroll down on this email, because let's say I registered for a class next week, I would then pull up this email. I would come down to click here to join. Just take notice of this password. When I have done it before, I haven't needed a password, but some people have told me that they have needed the password. If you do need the password, it's right under the link to join in your email. So, and there's also other information if you don't have a computer or a tablet or a laptop or even a smartphone or anything like that. Obviously that's what we really want for people to get the maximize the programs that we're going to be sending them to, is to be able to have the screen and the interaction that way, because there's going to be a lot that's presented visually that you wouldn't be able to get over the phone. But if you absolutely don't have those options, or you don't have like a data plan or something like that, you can just simply use voice and just pick any one of these numbers and just dial into it, and then it will ask you for the meeting ID, which is again right here, right underneath it. You just punch in those numbers for that meeting that are there in your email, and then you can at least get the audio of the meeting itself, which is always going to be better than nothing. But okay, we're going to go back up here like we talked about before. Click here to join, and we're going to do that, and it is going to follow the same process. It's just going to pop right up in your browser and launch meeting, and you can do it right from your browser. Okay, so we're going to go back to this letter that you got, because this letter is a 2-page letter. That's not the right one. Where is it? Okay, so it's a 2-page letter. You do want to, it is important to let your person know that you are in. There'll probably be some sort of roll call or something like that. So just let them know that you attended if it's not obvious. And then Cornell will be able to send you a little gift, which is nice. But that information that we just talked about is already in here too, like visually, because some people would rather watch the video and have that hands-on. Some people would like to have something right in front of them. So we wanted to do it both ways. So step 1 and 2, if you're using a PC, and step 3 is already what we've done here. So I'll skip right to the phone, because the phone is going to be a little bit different. So I've included a couple little screenshots in here to be helpful, hopefully, because the process is a little bit different. So this is a snippet from the email that you would get on your phone. The email allows you to kind of go the second step here if you'd like. It's helpful for us. If you click, this is like the invitation. So if I've invited you, you can click yes, and then I'll get the feedback from that. I get an email back from you that says, you know, so and so is planning on attending. So that's just a little click. It's kind of handy. And then you click this, which is just like the invite link that you got in the email that was sent to you once you've registered. If you have the Zoom app installed on your phone already, this is much more straightforward. It just, you skip all this stuff, it launches right into the meeting, and it's really easy to follow. However, if you don't have it installed, it will be a little bit more complicated. Not too bad, but it will ask you to do a couple extra steps. So you'll get to see this screen. This is again a screenshot from my phone when I try to log in, and you can click one of two things. They both do the same thing. They both install the app. So I just chose to install through Google Play. It brings you to the Google Play Store, and there's the Zoom.us. That's how you know it's official and legit. And you can just hit install. You wait like 15 seconds, and then this will pop up saying that it's done installing, and then you click open. And then it will go from there. What we suggest, what we found to be most useful at that point is to just, as this says, just go back to the email and then click on this link again. And now it will skip all of that and it'll take you to the actual meeting itself. And it looks a little bit different here, but you can see in this screenshot, this is what it will look like from your phone. I don't know if you can read that. Waiting for the host to start this meeting. So you would be in this circumstance, you would be sitting in the waiting room, waiting for the group to start. So this is a one-time. There's a little note right here. This is just a one-time. These extra steps are a one-time thing. If you want to have it a little more streamlined, just download the Zoom app on your phone ahead of time, and then it's just as simple as click yes, click here, and then you're in the waiting room from your phone. So hopefully this is a little bit helpful for you guys. We want to make sure that everybody is on the same level. Everybody's so much different with computers and stuff as far as what they're capable of doing. So for some people, this whole video isn't necessary. The handout isn't necessary. For other people, it's going to be really helpful. But hopefully this wasn't too complicated to follow along with. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your counselor and they'll help you in any way that they can to be able to do that. So, all right, thank you for checking in, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.